All right, everybody, next part of the video here, we're going to, like we said at the end of that other video, the previous video, we're going to go ahead and change out the cap, rotor, points, wires,
and spark plugs.
Spark plugs while we're at it. We also, on his recommendation, the Kenny's mechanic friend there, we drained the fuel tank. He wasn't so sure about the fuel we had, so we're gonna put 5 gallons of fresh fuel in this, do this. Hopefully we get this thing fired up and running great. Local Napa did have new cap, new rotor, and new points. So we're gonna go ahead and do the tune-up on this, and we'll bring you guys along for the ride. All right, Kenny's gonna take and just transfer our numbers over to the new cap. While he's doing that, I pulled the plugs out of the rotor already. So I'm gonna change that out. Now I gotta take the points off down here, and I think we got a new condenser, which is, I think that's what that's called, right there. Cool. Yeah, with the wire going over. We got a new one of those. And our armatures with the springs on it, I can't remember what those are called. The mechanic found that those were kind of, one was up over the top of the other one, so it wasn't working properly. So we had a few different things going on here, and Ken and I just have not messed around with distributors much, so it was good to have a mechanic come and point the way for us. Yeah. All right, I got new points on. I got the new condenser back there, new rotor. We're gonna start, Kenny's gonna start pulling spark plugs.
These are big ones.
Are they big ones?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna start pulling spark plugs. I'm gonna start pulling wires and matching them lengths up and numbering them, just so we know where they fall up here on the cap. And get this thing fired up and running. Okay, Kenny's finishing up the last 2 spark plugs on that side. We got all 4 of them over here, new wires. Got the cap on, got the wires. This set of wires they gave us, 3 of them didn't have 90-degree boots. They had straight boots, but they're gonna work. Number 4, number 5, and number 7 are, the length is gonna work, so. Okay, so we got all the spark plugs in, wires, got the throttle hooked back up. Our clip was off on there. We just got an E-clip on there holding that right now. Should hold it. It's not great. We're gonna have to come up with something for that. Kenny's over rehooking the battery up because I went ahead and disconnected it while I was messing with the wires for the down in the distributor there. And we put 10 gallons of fresh fuel in this. We cleaned up the tank. There was a little bit of stuff down in there. I was able to reach my hand down in there, clean it up with some rags, and we put a little stable in it. And now we got 10 gallons of fresh fuel. We're going to hopefully get this bad boy to fire off. right? Try it. Maybe go back the other way. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
But the point might not be that with the Allen wrench, that might not be set right either.
All right. Try it there. I'm going the other way. Okay. Go ahead. Try it.
A little more, maybe? I don't know. Ready?
Yep. All right, everyone. We went ahead and put the grill and the hood back on here. We did not get Bertha running properly. She'll fire up, as you guys seen. We still have a timing issue, an ignition issue. We changed everything like we showed you guys in there, but I'm getting ready to go back to work for a few weeks, and Kenny wants his shop back so he can continue parking his work truck in here. So we're gonna roll Big Bertha outside for right now until Kenny's mechanic buddy can come over here. He's gonna bring a dwell meter. He's gonna bring a timing light. I can't believe we don't have a timing light, but he's gonna give this a once over for us, and so maybe the next time I get home, Kenny will have it running better, and then we can continue on. But for right now, we're gonna roll her outside for the time being.
Big Bertha has to get out of the shop.
Once we get past, I'll go straight and you kind of aim it that way. Hey.
You're relegated to the backyard, Big Bertha, for the winter. We'll see you again in spring.
Well, there's Pearl back of Kenny's. She's gonna sit there. Like I said, we're out of time, or I'm out of time. I gotta go back to work, so we'll get back on her. She's beating us, but like we always said, we're not really mechanics. We're learning, and she's teaching us. But there will be more of Big Bertha.
All right, everyone.
Ray,
Ken,
Two Drunk Brothers Garage. As you've seen already, Bertha's out of the garage. Actually, the camera tripod's sitting right where she would be.
Yep.
We lost our holder.
Yeah.
Just ran out of time. I got to go back to work. And I'll be gone for a couple months. And we'll get back on it. Hopefully, his friend, the mechanic, can
maybe come over if we get a little warm streak. Maybe he can come over because I'm not going to pull it back in the shop until he gets back.
But it's not really her fighting us. It's us not really knowing.
Yeah.
Like we always said,
we're not mechanics. We're
learning.
We're learning.
And it's one of the things that always scares me is timing, distributors. I just
carburetors.
Carburetors. I don't know anything about it. So, but hey, we're learning. I learned that I don't know how to wire up a coil. I learned that I don't know how to rebuild a 2-barrel Holly.
Well, no, you.
Well, it leaked worse than it did. It was leaking out of every orifice on it after I got done with it. So,
but it might not have been the right rebuild kit for that.
That's true too. So, anyhow, more to come. Lots more to come. We
got lots of work to do on this truck. It's going to be, it's a project truck, and
and we like taking our time with projects.
Yeah.
But anyhow, if you guys like the video,
hit the thumbs up,
subscribe,
comment.
We really appreciate all the comments, good or bad. Doesn't matter. Comment's a comment.
Yep.
So anyhow, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, brother. Good pull.
Ken.
Ray.
Two Drunk Brothers Garage.
Thanks for watching.